Tonight, home at last, the Bali drug boy shrouded in secrecy. A little girl fighting for her life after a freak horse float accident. Police roll out the big guns to fight the Christmas road toll. Through the cracks, a major Ipswich street shut down after a burst water pipe. And soccer superstar David Beckham winning hearts.
This is 9 News with Melissa Downs.
Good evening. Those stories coming up, but first tonight there's developing news on the Gold Coast. There's been another abduction attempt. We cross live to reporter Jenna Hudson at Labrador for the latest. Jenna, what are the details? It's a shock for everyone. Thanks, Jenna. Well, after 2 months behind bars in Bali, the New South Wales teenager jailed for drug possession is finally back home. But the interest in the 14-year-old story has not waned. A little girl has been rushed to hospital after a freak accident west of the Sunshine Coast. Ashley McDermott is at the Royal Children's Hospital. What happened?
Well, Melissa, it's believed the 3-year-old was playing on the back of a horse float on her parents' Conondale property when somehow the loading gate or the ramp somehow unlatched and fell on top of her.
Tension between Julia Gillard and the man she knifed is tonight as strong as ever. A damaging internal review has been leaked. It slams Kevin Rudd for Labor's disastrous election campaign. One of the main streets in Ipswich was torn apart this morning after a water pipe underneath it burst. Reporter Ashlyn O'Connor is in Brisbane Street where the action unfolded. Ashlyn, how's the road looking now?
Melissa, it's been fixed and will actually reopen within a number of minutes. It's been a remarkably quick turnaround, really, considering how it was looking here not long ago.
Good advice. Thanks, Ashlyn. Christmas is nearly upon us, but for many affected by last summer's disasters, it's still hard to find reasons to be jolly. So once again, the Salvation Army is helping, today launching a project to ensure flood and cyclone victims aren't forgotten. Still to come in the news tonight, the Sunday drive that ended in a multi-million-dollar nightmare. And our exclusive look at the aviation ghost town coming to Australia.
Listen to 9 News live every night at 6 on River 949.
Australia's Dead Centre will soon have a new landmark not far from Uluru. Alice Springs will be the site for a vast parking lot for obsolete and surplus aircraft. Robert Penfold has been checking out the concept at aviation graveyards in the United States. What a sight. Well, Wall's next with sport, and the selectors make a change for the second test.
There's plenty of competition for spots, Melissa, and we might have another debutante in Hobart. We'll tell you who that is next. Also, Brownie's raring to make up for his injury hit 2011. And while that lion's fit, this tiger's back in the winner's circle.
When big stories break,
Commonwealth Games will be the Gold Coast.
see it first on 9 News.
Queensland are just 15 runs away from completing an incredible 6 successive Sheffield Shield outright in the match against Victoria. There are just 4 overs left. Meanwhile, several team members will be playing for their immediate future when Australia meet New Zealand in the second test at Hobart, which starts on Friday. And gee, I don't think it'll be Tiger's last roar.
No, that monkey is off his back, isn't it? Thanks, Wall. In finance, hopes that European leaders could find a solution to the region's debt crisis this week boosted the share market today, which lifted just under 1%, the All Ordinaries Index adding 33 points. Our dollar has eased slightly against the greenback. Gary's next with all the weather details.
Gusty southeast winds, especially on the coast, and plenty of cloud cover today produce cool temperatures right across the southeast, even cooler tomorrow, but very little rainfall today. Let's check Monday's temperatures firstly. And 25 the high at Logan, the Gold Coast, and also in the city. Just 23 Bayside, Redcliffe and Caboolture, 24 recorded on the Sunshine Coast. On the weather map, we do have a severe weather warning inland, and we could see 100 millimetres over the next 24 hours. But over the past 24 hours, Hamilton Island, 95 millimetres. The rain has been extending all the way to the far north coast around Weipa. Tomorrow, quite a complex weather pattern over the state. It will bring some form of rain to the entire state over the next couple of days, gradually pushing into the southeast corner. I think we'll see most of it later on Wednesday. Thunderstorms for Perth, 29 degrees, storms for Darwin, hot dry day for Alice Springs, fine and sunny for Adelaide, cool in Sydney with southerly winds and 20 degrees. Now, showers and possible storms around Cairns, Mackay, Townsville. Could see a shower inland around Mount Isa, but some rain on the way for Rocky, Gladstone, right through to Gympie. Roma, 20 millimetres today, and more storms on the way tomorrow along with Longreach. Now, in the southeast, some patchy light rain is possible. I don't think we'll see a lot of it for Tuesday. I think definitely increasing as we move into Wednesday, but some light rain possible. 23 for Ipswich, 17 for Toowoomba, 24 for the Gold Coast. As we take a look at the coastal waters, southeasterlies 20 to 25 knots, easing later in the day. Offshore seas easing back to 2.2 metres, but not a great day on Moreton Bay. Brisbane 18 tomorrow morning, 24 the high, cloudy with some possible light rain periods. The sun to rise at 4:45. We really won't see too much sunshine tomorrow. Increasing to rain on Wednesday, further rain periods Thursday, clearing up Friday, easing back and warming up for the weekend. But Melissa, cool one on the way tomorrow.
Yeah, what a difference a week makes.
Certainly
Thanks,
does.
Gary. Well, that's our news tonight. Thanks for your company. I'll see you again tomorrow at 6. Good night.